Last time on Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative, we entered Tokiko's Somnium and failed. This time, we're back where we were before and we're going to, hopefully, succeed.
At the end of an incomplete world, truth is born.
Why are you crying tears of blood? That's not a good thing.
That's...
The nice symbol.
Monuble X. There's something there.
Let's go.
Do we have the time to get to this book? I really hope we do, but we have 30 seconds to get down to it.
30 seconds left.
Come on. Please make it.
Ryuki, you're out of time.
I'm almost there. I just need the prompt. No.
It's almost time.
Huh? Already? Tokiko.
Okay. Well, we gotta restart this one because I used up all my recharge trying to get there. Cool. Which means I'm just gonna have to restart this again and we're gonna not get much done this time. But oh well, that is what it is. This will be the 4th time I've tried and cleared this, so forgive me if I'm just gonna be skipping through a lot. Basically, we learned that she had something to do with Gen, something to do with Shoma, and that she's an all-around creep who believes in this conspiracy theory wholeheartedly. Yes, come on. Keep it going. That's the first lock.
I can't really...
And down we go, into the next room. It is, like, you need a good, at least probably 2 minutes left on the clock in that final room just to make the swim.
That was surprising.
Which
All
is
of a sudden,
pretty
we're out of
bad.
the water.
Book back here. So the way that you're meant to do this is you check this guy, he is looking this way, which will lead you to this guy who is looking at this skull. Which is where we get the scene of Gen, find out that she had something to do with him. And then there's Shoma. And we've got the long trip down that's costing us a lot of time. Please hurry. This one is all about water currents, where we're meant to
Ryuki, you have 5 minutes remaining.
follow a certain pattern, but the pattern happens to be this one on the wall up here.
How should I check?
Basically, we need to follow the water currents. So that's that one. The next one is... right. The one down here. And then the final one is this one. Find out about how she corrupted Shoma, preyed on him when he was weak and just looking for someone to love him, yada yada, you know, terrible woman, conspiracy theorist, preying on the weak, usual stuff. We used up almost 2 minutes of our time. We need to get this next room done in 2 minutes, and this is going to be
4
a
minutes
little bit
remaining.
hard. Let's see. Next book spawns a bunch of eyes and books. And we want to start by... Yeah, I know this is vertigo inducing, and sorry about that, but the game chose to do this, not me. Come down to this eye. You want to flip it. We want to close this book. It's then going to tell us about negative effects.
You have 3 minutes left. Get it together, Ryuki.
Yes, I know, I'm trying. I can only move so fast. Come on, eye. There we go. We need to flip it again, which is going to cost us a lot of time. And then this book needs to be closed. And we're gonna save ourselves 8 seconds on that. Which gives us our last book in this room.
This time.
Which we have to take the times 2 for 18 seconds.
So you want me to dive in again?
Tama, go! Ryuki, less than 2 minutes left.
And we're back
careful.
where we were. We have 2 minutes to make it down here.
I thought I was gonna fall forever.
You got some balls, Tama.
Thanks.
Okay. Book that cost me 27 seconds, so I can't do anything about that. The No Number X, the last book way up there that we need to reach in the 85 seconds we have. And I honestly don't know if we have the time, and that's really sad because this will be the 4th time I've tried this. Why is it so far away that you have basically no time for mistakes?
You have less than a minute left. Hurry!
I know. I'm trying. Okay, we've got this time. Come on.
Seconds left.
I'm going to open it.
And finally, we're back at something all
Is it
new.
some kind of planning sheet? It says Nirvana Initiative.
They said the name.
Nirvana Initiative.
That's the name of the game.
No good. There's too much blacked out.
Come on, isn't there anything else?
Ryuki, we're almost out of time.
Wait, try reading more of it.
Computer, please.
And of course, they can't tell us what it is right now because that would spoil things. And with 21 seconds to spare, we cleared it. Which is absolutely ridiculous how tight of a time it is. You basically cannot screw up. Go! Ryuki Chapter 2. Keep in mind, we're still back in the past at this point. 6 years in the past? Yeah, roughly. I believe that's right. Not roughly, actually, exactly.
Miss Shigure, I've taken a look inside your mind, using this machine.
Nothing to say?
Do you know someone named Gen Ishiagane? He appeared in your dream.
You're not going to say anything.
Shoma
Okay.
Enda. I know you know about him. Can you tell me about your relationship with him?
Tell me your relationship with a small child who's just looking for love.
The Nirvana Initiative. Is it some sort of plan?
You're not very helpful.
I haven't seen her. She probably hasn't arrived at Abyss HQ yet. Tokiko Shigure is not a suspect. We can't detain her without clear grounds to do so.
I feel
So
like
we
the
have
fact
to
that she
release her.
appears to be grooming a
I guess we
child
have
is
no
grounds for
choice.
holding her.
You don't have to explain. The images shown in Somnium are all displayed here in the control room.
Like, that was some
It
questionable
seems you
behavior
have
from
many
me.
questions for me, but I apologize. I'm afraid I have prior engagements.
Bitch, please,
Could you
you're
please
so
visit me at my office
suspicious.
again at 10 o'clock tonight? I would be happy to share more information with you then. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You sure we can't slap handcuffs on her? I really don't feel like she's a good person. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is okay.
Wait, where's Pewter?
He went to see Tokiko off.
I see. So, what do I do now?
Figure that out yourself.
What, you're not gonna help? Go eat pancakes? Ask to tie me up in tortoiseshell rope binding from a Major League Baseball player? Go see Gen and Shoma. So obviously the answer is go see Gen and Shoma, but I have
We
to
already
ask.
did that yesterday. No more for a while.
Wait, what?
Why not? Come on, just a little bit.
What? What?
You think this is a damn joke? Don't make me sentence you to a panting!
What?
What is that?
I have so many questions.
I know. I'll become a major leaguer.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Okay, I
That
guess we'll go
Somnium
see
earlier,
Gen and
Gen
Shoma.
appeared. And Shoma did too.
So Tokiko definitely knows them. And yet...
Could you please visit me at my office again at 10 o'clock tonight?
Tama, what time is it now?
a little past 1300. We have almost 9 whole hours until the appointed time.
That's a long time.
Anyway, let's talk to Gen and
We
Shoma.
could go take a
Where
nap.
are they now?
Well, I can't track down either of them. Either their phones are out of battery, their GPS is off, or they're somewhere without any signal.
That doesn't sound
And
good.
we'll have to take a guess. Maybe Shoma is at school.
No, he hasn't been there in a while.
He hasn't been going to school?
It seems not.
They've both been murdered, haven't
Well, I'll get to that later. So then Shoma must be at home. Or...
Yes, he really loves this Ferris wheel too.
At the rooftop amusement park at Misatan.
Gen is probably at his restaurant or the warehouse district at the port. He once told me he loves the warehouse district and that he goes there all the time to look at the sea.
So we have 4 destinations to check. Let's get moving.
Okay. Let's get to it, shall we? Let's start at the Ender residence. Oh, he was here. Well, I guess we're not going to the amusement park.
Shoma, the director of Horodori Institute, Chikara Horodori, was killed. Did you know about that?
Why are you asking me? Of course I know. A killer calling himself Terror did it. But he hasn't been caught yet.
That's why. I want you to help me. Help me uncover Terror's identity.
Come on, you know you want to. I should have gone to the rooftop first, but oh well.
I had my phone turned off.
Why?
Because there was no reason to turn it on.
I heard you haven't been going to school.
In what world do people just not have their
If you don't
phones
mind,
on all the time?
Could you tell me why?
I do mind, but can't you tell? I'm all alone, just like that Jin person.
Jin?
I read about it online. He had been sick for a long time. I don't know what his condition is called or whatever, but it was some sort of chronic disease. He was sick since he was young. Stayed in the hospital for a long time, didn't have any friends. According to the article, he took his classes from the hospital.
And he managed to become a
felt bad for him.
CEO. Nice.
One is lonely enough as it is, but he's only one half.
I mean... Hey, the Tamagotchi. Where should I fish? The aquarium. The only people who can fish there are the director and Sakane. There
What?
we go.
I think you might know her.
Oops.
Tokiko. Tokiko Shigure. Then what about NICE? Tokiko is the president of NICE.
Why does that matter?
It matters. Terror is definitely related to the QR video. There's a high probability that the video was made by Tokiko, who's the president of NICE.
So what? Leave me alone. Please. I just want to be left alone.
Can't do that, kid. That's a risk for yourself.
I'm sorry, but please don't ask about my dad. I don't want to be reminded of him.
If I use this, I can't use it again, right?
Why? Why me? I don't know much about that video. I barely even watched it. I only know about Bats 490.
That reminds me, you haven't told me the details of Bats 490 yet. The rumor is, people who decoded that video message have gone missing. But they all left behind the same clue. I've learned the secret of the world, but you haven't disappeared. Why?
Don't ask me. All I did was decrypt the code. I didn't go anywhere.
I'm guessing he
The only
didn't
thing I
even
know
go to
for
the
sure
Institute.
is that Bats 490 is an ARG. It's just a game. But the Nirvana trial, on the other hand...
Nirvana trial?
What? That sounds familiar.
It's a video that's been going viral. It was uploaded to ViewCube first, and then it blew up from there. A bunch of people who watched it have gone missing.
Ryuki, I found the video. Do you want to see it?
No, I'll watch it later.
Oh,
This
come
is more
on.
important right now.
Okay.
Just so I have the facts straight. This is completely different from the QR video and Bats 490, right?
I already told you, Bats 490 is just a game. No one really went missing, and it had nothing to do with the secret of the world. The The Nirvana trial is different. It's not just a game. It's real.
How
There's
do you
something
know, and why are you
seriously
so
messed up about it.
why are you so
You've
scared of
seen
it?
it?
No, I was too scared. But people are going missing, one after the other.
Tama, any information on these missing people?
There are about 90,000 people who go
Oof,
missing in Japan
that's a lot of
each
people.
year. That means, on average, about 1,730 people go missing each week.
How did that
This
many
week, there
people
have
manage to
been
go missing?
1,880 missing persons reports filed. That's 150 more than the average, but I can't say whether that's related to the video or not.
That's a lot of people.
Sorry, I need to go somewhere.
Wait, we're not done here.
You can keep the door unlocked. See ya.
Is that normal to just keep the door unlocked like that?
I can't believe it. He actually left. What kind of person goes out and leaves a stranger in his home?
Shoma doesn't see this as his home.
Nothing we can do. Looks like we'll have to get moving too.
Can I just point out how annoying it is that the buttons on the right there don't match up to the controller? Like X and Y are at the wrong layer, so I go to press A, but that doesn't actually do it. Okay, so we know he's not here at Misatan, but we're going to go to Misatan. Because I'm guessing we'll find Mr. Comedian here. As we slowly load in.
Ryuki, why did you come here?
I thought Shoma might be here. I still need to ask him some questions.
But it looks like he's not here.
Looks like it.
Unfortunate.
Anyway, no point in staying here. Unless you're planning on doing a ritual to summon UFOs.
Hey,
Maybe.
Let's go
good.
somewhere else.
Balloons! Spinning airplane, Ferris wheel. Yeah, nothing to actually deal with or interact with, unfortunately. Okay. Let's check the warehouse district next for Gen. Well, there's certainly someone over there.
I don't see Gen anywhere. He's probably at the restaurant after all.
Oh, look, over there.
That's...
It's Terra.
You know them?
Oh, no, not really. I've just seen them around before.
Dressed kind of strangely, don't you think? Maybe they're coming back from a cosplay event.
That's the same outfit as the girl
Excuse
from the
me.
intro who shot at Mizuki.
I'm sorry, do you have a minute?
You.
Let's start with a wink scene.
What's going on? What could he be plotting? I don't need to tell you anything.
You're using a voice changer. That makes me suspicious.
Nothing. None of your business. Ugh.
I don't like this girl. She's the one that tried to kill
You're
Mizuki.
beginning to annoy me. Would you please leave?
Annoy you?
Fine. Then I will take my leave instead.
No, wait. Take off your mask.
The day to take action is approaching, and I must stop the plan.
Stop what?
I just noticed that mask is upside down with the mouth at the top.
There she goes.
What was she talking about?
I don't know. Cosplay band, maybe?
I've never heard of a plan like that.
Then maybe it's a family plan. Whatever the case, I think it's clear
That
that
was
woman
terrible,
wasn't all
Tama.
there. Let's forget about it. More importantly,
Let's not
On
forget
to the
about
next
it,
place, huh?
because it definitely seems very suspicious. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, you're Tota instead of Toyota. I'm pretty sure this is the cold
Says
storage
Okiura
warehouse.
Fishery.
This
Okiura
is
Mizuki's
where
maiden name, but I think that's unrelated to this case.
How do you know?
Because I know!
this is where the finale of the first game took place. Where Mizuki got shot in the leg. If I'd actually known that obscure fact, I would have been able to answer the question at the start.
Oh, Mame is here too.
Why are you here?
There's something I wanted to ask Gen.
And what would that be?
Well,
Let's start with Amame. Are you okay?
I'm not sure why, but she seems to be a bit down today. I'm sure she'll be back to her usual self eventually. Please let her be for now.
Maybe
It's
she
gonna be all
lost
the same.
50,000 yen on pachinko slot machines.
That's a lot
this
of years.
isn't boss we're talking about.
Well, it's better than having loose slots in other ways.
Wow,
Whatever way.
Tama.
No, you know.
No, I don't.
Wow, she's the girl.
Because I am here! Half might! Half for all, we are full-time heroes!
Hey,
I just
that's my
realized. I think that's meant to be a reference to My Hero Academia as well as Half Genie Hero. Because All Might's big thing is, I am here, All Might.
Oh, it just ran out of battery.
You're watching too much porn.
Don't you have a softer way of saying that?
You're watching too much porn.
What?
That's not what I meant.
What? Also,
Again.
Hikon Hero.
Do you know a woman named Tokiko Shigure?
Never heard that name before.
Really?
Yeah. Who is this Tokiko person?
The president of an ideological society called Nizet Laws. Or NIZE.
Nice. You mean that secret society or whatever?
Yeah,
It actually exists? I thought it was just an urban legend.
I thought so too.
Liar.
So what's that got to do with the case?
Well, it's highly likely that Knives may be driving you, among other things.
So I tried searching through Tokiko's memories using a certain device. While I was in there, I saw you.
I see. But I'm telling you, I don't know this person you're talking about. It could be someone else wearing the same mask.
That doesn't sound...
Yeah, I doubt it.
It's also possible that Tokiko knows Gen, but not the other way around.
Is there anything you can tell me about the Nirvana initiative?
What is that? Is it some sort of plan?
I think so.
Sorry, I don't know what that is.
Oh, this was useless to us.
Hariyuki, there's something bothering me. Something is wrong with Amame.
Yeah, she doesn't seem
don't
very energetic
say.
today.
No,
You're
not
being told that
that.
3 different ways.
Her heart rate jumped dramatically earlier. Right when she heard the words Tokiko and Nirvana Initiative.
What?
Ah, so Mame knows about it, eh? Let's go for our third one of the day when we're only meant to be able to do it once. I guess this is the important one, though.
It's okay. It's okay. Everything will be fine.
That time is jumping erratic.
What was that?
I don't know.
Do you know something about the Nirvana Initiative? Do you know Tokiko?
Answer the question, Amame. We know, otherwise we wouldn't be asking.
Hey, Gen. There's something I want to ask Mame. How do you think I can get her to talk to me?
Let's see. Amame likes trivia, so maybe if you frame your question like a quiz?
A quiz. A quiz.
You mean that quiz show that we were on?
Hey, Mame.
The price
A
of
bat
a
and a
ball.
ball together cost 110 yen. The bat is 100 yen more expensive than the ball. So, how much does the ball cost?
It was 5 yen, but yes, you don't need to explain, Tama. The answer is 5.
The highest mountain in the world is Mount Everest. But what is the second highest mountain?
K2.
I wasn't asking you.
Oops, what'd I do?
No response.
I'm at a loss. Oh, I know. Maybe if you play that song.
What song?
One moment, please. I'll get it ready.
Okay. This is gonna be another dance number. Oh, that's actually a nice song.
At night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice
I just realized my camera's been off for a while. Oh well.
so I'll sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in.
She's singing along.
We embark,
Well,
but cannot see
lip syncing along.
Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you. There is hope.
Lip syncing isn't quite right because she's probably syncing with the JP audio.
The morning sun sees flowers bloom in snow. There is rain within those cheerful eyes. Where it falls, a gorgeous green will grow.
That mask makes it look so creepy, dude.
Even if the colors turn gray, those memories of you and me, those effervescent days, they will never change. They will never fade.
Those words actually match the beat pretty well for a translation.
Thanks,
Hey,
Genny.
good job there.
I think I feel a bit better.
That's good.
Looks like Amame is back to her usual self.
Did I say something like that before?
Yeah, I think you did.
I have fond memories of the warehouse district. I go
What?
there every morning and...
You always stop by there after stocking up at the market, right?
Do you go buy stock every morning?
Yes, since I can't store meat or fish in the freezer.
And the freezer in the back doesn't open anymore.
Why not?
That's
I
suspicious.
can't find the key.
The freezer is locked?
Yes, though I can still use the refrigerator, so I'm able to manage for now. Yes, I'm doing prep work for tonight. I can't make
Maybe
the
you
dishes
should
in
get that
advance,
freezer
so I
looked
have to
at,
start
mate.
from scratch every day. It's doing all right. I can only do what I can to make my customers happy.
But you don't want Matsushita Diner to show you up, right?
Of course not.
Oh, poor game. Hey, Mame. What was
I
that
was
song
going through a
from?
very painful time of my life. It was so bad that I didn't even want to go on. Then, Genny played that song from earlier.
You mean he wrote it?
Well, yes.
The title is The Flower That Blooms in Snow. He recorded it on
Why?
a cassette and gave it to me as a present.
Again,
Is
don't make
that-
me worry
It's
about
a
you.
portable cassette player. Are you familiar with them?
This is my first time seeing one in person. That's a Volkman, right?
Really?
I always have the cassette player on me with
Really?
the tape inside.
Wow, impressive. I didn't realize that not only are you a good cook, but you can write songs too.
This is a bit embarrassing.
Yeah.
It was nothing.
Did you get jilted or something?
No. I just lost 50,000 yen on pachinko.
See?
You can't be serious.
I only know her name from the internet. I just love stories about the occult and conspiracy theories. And when I looked up Nyes, that name came up.
Then what about the Nirvana Initiative?
I read about that on the internet too. It was on an occult news site. Supposedly, there's some sort of sinister plan by that name. But that's all that was written about it. Really, I'm telling the truth. Trust
I mean,
me.
it's the name of the game. It's gonna be important.
We didn't get leads despite all that time we spent here. Neither of them had any information on Tokiko.
But if that's true, why was Gen in Tokiko's
Yes,
Somnium?
why indeed? It's an important question that I'm sure we'll find out at
Anyway, we can
MPN.
figure that out later. Let's investigate somewhere else for now.
Which we're gonna do next time on Somnium Files Nirvana Initiative. See you then.